welcome to another edition of the Froggy Mountain Brothers special online show, and glad to have you all with us. Thanks so much for everybody who's here already.
Thank you very much to Martini Monsters for the raid.
Thank you so much for the raid.
And welcome, guys. Hope you had a good stream. Tell us what we were doing. We'll be doing a lot of music tonight.
Tonight we'll, as every week, we'll play bluegrass music, but tonight we'd like to delve back to the first few months that we first discovered bluegrass music, and when we were just discovering this music, and so we'll pick some of the first songs that we've heard and we've started to play in bluegrass music and early country, and also there was an album, a compilation album. We'll talk about it just a little bit more in a second, that we'll try to play in its entirety, because it was one of the big things that made us hear bluegrass music for the first time. We kick things off, of course, with Cripple Creek. That's an old instrumental banjo tune. That's probably the first banjo tune that every banjo player learns. It's not the one that started me on the banjo. The first tune that actually I started playing on the banjo just as an exercise along with the instruction book was this next tune that we are going to play right now. But first, I think my brother will want to do a short introduction in French.
Bonsoir à tous, bienvenue au Froggy's Online Show. On espère que vous allez tous bien, et on remercie, on a eu un raid de Martini Monsters, très, très sympa à lui. On espère que vous allez passer un bon moment avec nous. Donc aujourd'hui, on va retourner un petit peu au tout début de quand on a découvert le bluegrass, avec donc quelques morceaux des tout débuts. Donc là, on vient de faire Cripple Creek, qui est un des premiers morceaux qu'on apprend en banjo. Et là, on va faire la deuxième chanson qu'on va faire. C'est la première chanson que mon frère a commencé à maîtriser au banjo. Et sinon, on va aussi vous faire tout un truc sur un album qu'on avait acheté, et celui qui nous en fait découvrir le bluegrass. Mais on y reviendra quand on va arriver aux premières chansons de cet album. Pour l'instant, on va vous faire Bottom Cabbage Down.
Alright, this next tune is when I first picked up the banjo. We bought a banjo first time we went to the United States. I was in Los Angeles, California, and there was an instruction book, and it started teaching you the roll patterns. And when you're first starting, it doesn't seem to make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And they used this song as an example, and I started trying to follow the roll patterns. And at first, it doesn't really sound like much. So I was kind of wondering where it was going there, because at first it started sounding like something like this.
Coroba, il apprenait le banjo, au début il a appris à faire ça. Donc là c'est très lent et ça n'a pas l'air de mener à grand chose. Mais ensuite on va voir comment ça devient une chanson.
And then when you start picking up the speed, it suddenly starts to sound like something. A little bit of the roll patterns, and just do something's a little different rhythmically, like I went up on the mountain to give my heart a blow. Thought I heard my own true love say, "Yonder comes my bow." Bottom cabbage down, back them biscuits brown, the only song that melody in it, and it kind of starts sounding something like this. Tree racking on the ground. Possum said, "You son of a gun, shake the Simmons down." While I kept it down, baked the biscuits brown. The only song that I can sing is ball and cabbage down. I met a possum up the road, blind as they could be. Jammed the fence and whipped my dog, bristled up at me. Ball and cabbage down, baked the biscuits brown. The only song that I can sing is ball and cabbage down. That's an old time traditional song. That was the first song that made me kind of work on my banjo rolls there.
Thank you very much, Ken. Thank you for the sub. Welcome to the lily pad. And I saw your video. It's a really cool video. It's I think it's at the IBMA, and there's like bass strings, Kristen Scott Benson, Steve Martin, Dale McCurry.
Was it this year?
I don't know, maybe.
I didn't know Steve Martin was at the IBMA this year. I've seen lots of footage there. Billy Strings was, of course, kind of prominent on the. He won the what Entertainer of the Year, or I think so. All right.
Thank you, Hoop and Joe.
Oh, Larry Gopnik was outside the station in Nashville last night. Oh, on Sunday nights. They have. We've been to a couple of their jam sessions on Sunday nights. We managed to catch some of those.
Yeah, there's always some very talented pickers there.
It's just kind of hard to park, but but it's a lot of fun. The station in there. All right.
No, thank you very much for the follow, SuperRank8878. Thank you.
Well, next one we'd like to do is.
We'll start with the Appalachian Stomp. This is the CD that we bought and that got us into bluegrass, and it started with this song.
Right, it's a compilation album of classic bluegrass songs, from Bill Monroe and Clarence Cruggs to a little bit of Alison Krauss, and it was one of the first bluegrass music that we've heard. So we know most of the songs from there, but it did start with this tune, and of course it's one of the most popular, one of the most iconic bluegrass banjo tune, the Foggy Mountain Breakdown.
Oh yeah. Alors maintenant on arrive sur donc le fameux CD The Appalachian Stomp, qui est une compilation de plein de morceaux de bluegrass qui vont des tout débuts jusqu'à Alison Krauss, qui était du coup à l'époque la dernière grande star du bluegrass en date. Et c'est un morceau du coup cet album commence par l'un des morceaux les plus mythiques de tous les morceaux banjo bluegrass, The Foggy Mountain Breakdown.
Rocky Mountain Breakdown.
Oh yeah.
That's of course a Flat and Scruggs tune. And yeah, that was the first one on that album there. We'll do the whole album in order, so there may be a lot of instrument changes there.
Yeah.
The second one on the album was one from the father of bluegrass music, one called Uncle Pen, that we'll try to play on the fiddle.
Alors, deuxième morceau sur cet album, donc ça commence par le morceau mythique de banjo. Et le banjo est un peu un des grands signes distinctifs du bluegrass, surtout ce banjo-là. Mais évidemment, il fallait ensuite forcément rendre hommage au père du bluegrass, Bill Monroe, avec un de ses morceaux les plus mythiques, Uncle Pen. Et du coup, comme on va faire les chansons dans l'ordre, on va pas mal changer d'instrument. Et le prochain instrument qu'on va sortir, ça va être le violon. So when we started playing bluegrass, I wasn't very good at the guitar, so this didn't change a lot. And I was just doing strums, kind of like that. And then I learned that you can play the bass and then the strum, and it goes like this. And then you can add a few little licks like
That's right, and well, it's not a coincidence, but this tune starts famously with a G-Ren.
oh yeah.
And all right, hope you like it, Uncle Pen. Wait. Just a little bit more, a little bit quicker, and just, yeah, go ahead. All the people would come from far away, the dance all night till the break of day. Call her hollering, do-si-do, and you Uncle Pen was ready to go. Late in the evening, about sundown, high on the hill in the border town, Uncle Pen played a fiddle on the Howdy ring. You could hear it dog, you could hear it sing. He played an old basic old soldier's joy, and the one he called the Boston boy. The greatest of all was Jenny Lee. To me, that's where the fiddle began. Late in the evening, about sundown, high on the hill in the border town, Uncle Pen played a fiddle on the Howdy ring. You could hear it dog, you could hear it sing. I'll never forget that mournful day when Uncle Pen was called away. He hung up his fiddle, hung up his bow, he knew it time for him to go. Late in the evening, about sundown, high on the hill in the border town, Uncle Pen played a fiddle with a Howdy ring. You could hear it dog, you could hear it sing. All right, Uncle Pen there, with a little Jenny Lee there at the end.
Well, good night, Super Unc.
Yeah, good night. I know it's probably pretty late wherever you are. All right, we'll take the banjo again now. And after Flat and Scruggs and Bill Monroe, they had a song from the other big one of the pioneers in bluegrass music, the Stanley Brothers, and this
Oh,
was
yeah.
the song that they included there. This weary heart you stole away.
Alors après Bill Monroe et Earl Scruggs, du coup ils ont mis l'un des premiers groupes de bluegrass qui est devenu très mythique et qui a un petit peu tout un pan du bluegrass, les Stanley Brothers, avec un morceau écrit par Carter Stanley qui s'appelle This Weary Heart You Stole Away.
And funnily enough, this is a song that we actually don't play very often nowadays, but
yeah, but it's a very good tune.
one of the first bluegrass songs that we started playing, but
Yeah.
we kind of it kind of got on the wayside somehow. Let's try this one. Just to drive this hopeful blues away. Wake up, sweetheart, that I spent. You saved your troubles all away. Get ready to love again. This weary heart stole away.
Well, thank you, Yannick. We hope that a song or two we'll play will entertain you. Oh, this next one is also one of the big pioneers of bluegrass. And it's, well, let's say that we had like the first for the banjo playing, the second one for the fado bluegrass, and the third and fourth one are our favorite bands. And this next one is was written by the Louvin brothers, and in bluegrass it's famous by Jim and Jesse. One called Are You Missing Me? Alors au début, donc on a eu sur cet album un morceau pour montrer un peu le banjo bluegrass avec Foggy Mountain Breakdown. Ensuite le père du bluegrass, puis les Stanley Brothers qui sont un incontournable, et ensuite bah, c'est l'un de nos groupes préférés, Jim and Jesse and the Virginia Boys, avec un morceau qui s'appelle Are You Missing Me? Hi, good morning JT UK.
Hey, good morning, JT. we did warn that we'd have a lot of instrument switcheroos. Well, this one is on the mandolin. Oh, you get to see Jesse McReynolds.
Yeah, this is
we got to see him once, but it was
it was in 2019.
2019
when we saw him.
Yeah,
just a few
we got to
years
catch
before he
him at
passed away.
the Grand Ole Opry.
Yeah, this was one thing that we wanted to do.
This was one of the last chances to see him. We sure would have loved to see him and his brother.
Oh yeah.
Some 20 years earlier. Oh gosh. Oh, the Ryman. Yeah.
Oh, hey, Nick Vane.
All right, let's try this. Are you missing me there? Bluegrass Cardinal harmonies there at the end.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's
always
it's a
fun.
thing that we like to add to at the ending of the song. Yeah, the Bluegrass Cardinals like to do this special part in the chorus for this song. So the next one we'll do. This is one that is made famous by the king of bluegrass.
That's right, Jimmy Martin.
Oh yeah.
This is one of his famous songs called "Honey, You Don't Know My Mind."
Hey there, Alabama. Alors, après, qu'on va faire maintenant, c'est un morceau qui nous vient de celui qui a été surnommé le roi du bluegrass. Bon, on ne sait pas si c'est lui qui s'était donné le titre ou quelqu'un d'autre. Jimmy Martin, avec un morceau qui s'appelle You Don't Know My Mind. Yeah, famous Tennessean. Oh, JT, you couldn't convince her to stay up that late, or early, that early. Wake up that early. Yeah, I understand.
All right, of course, this is one that Jimmy recorded with JD Crow on the banjo. I'm not anywhere near JD, but we'll do our best.
Well, of course, JD's wrestling in the USA, you know. So you're not near JD.
Right.
Yeah.
Hopefully I can kick it up with a sort of tuned banjo. We'll try. In every old dirty chair. Life's too short for you to worry me. You say I'm sweet and kind, I'll love you 1,000 times. Baby, you don't know my mind today. Things I know I learned the hard way. When I found that I can win, I'll be checking out again. Baby, you don't know my mind today. Know my mind.
Oh yeah.
I tried to squeeze in a little bit of Reno style there. There was not a Reno and Smitey tune on the Appalachian Stomp compilation.
Well, you can't help yourself.
So I can't help myself and try to squeeze in a little bit of Reno style there.
Oh yeah. And yeah, some people ask about the bugs. Well, we've had some rain, but I think mostly the thing is that kind of bug event like happens like maybe 2 evenings in the year. It so happened that it was during one of our lives, so it was really bad luck. But usually they don't stay very long. It's that kind of bugs that they like at some point they go and fly and then they die or they lose their wings and they go somewhere else. So yeah. No bugs now, and that's a good thing. We didn't really like eating them bugs.
It didn't last very long, but it was something.
Oh, you lived in Nouméa. Well, it's not French Polynesia, it's New Caledonia, but
it's a similar territory.
It's a similar territory. It's a French territory, and it's not that far from French Polynesia. If you admit that everything is far from French Polynesia. Yeah, short lifespan.
All right. Well, for those who might not have been here at the beginning, we're doing some early, not early bluegrass songs, but songs, some of the first songs, bluegrass songs that we've heard and liked. And now we're doing the whole album Appalachian Stomp, Bluegrass Classics. And so there had a lot of songs, great songs there that kind of got us started. And well, this next one is also one of the old-time, well-known bluegrass songs. We've had it requested a few times. We've played it sometimes on the show. But,
And from one of the very big pioneers of bluegrass.
This next one is, of course, one from the Osborne Brothers, the good old Rocky Top.
Oh yeah! Alors il y a des gens qui nous ont demandé pour les insectes qu'on a eu la dernière fois. C'est
Le vent, ça doit pas les aider là.
C'est en gros, ouais, alors il y a du vent, il a plu un peu donc ça les calme. Et en plus, c'est vraiment le genre d'événement qui arrive 2 soirs dans l'année. Bon, bah la semaine dernière, c'était pile pendant un live donc c'était un peu embêtant. Mais a priori, on devrait plus en avoir. Maintenant, on va vous faire un morceau, notre morceau mythique de Bluegrass d'un autre groupe mythique, les Osborne Brothers avec Rocky Top. It was definitely French when they couldn't speak English.
Rocky Top,
Oh
Tennessee.
yeah.
Good night, neck
Well,
vein.
good night, neck vein, yeah. Oh gosh. And thanks, Mr. Fantastical and Randy Greer. Welcome to the show.
Oh, the
All right.
volunteers did well in college football. Well, sorry for you. I think Alex was delighted. Our buddy Alex Leach from Tennessee.
Yeah.
And maybe
Larry.
Larry, yeah.
Larry, yeah.
It's from Tennessee as well. All right, well, we got another great classic there. This next one on the album is one of the very first hit songs for Bill Monroe. Actually, even before it really was bluegrass. Had it in around 1940, maybe 44. And this is one called The Blue Moon of Kentucky, of course. And we'll try to do it there on the mandolin, I guess.
Oh yeah, it's Bill Monroe, so have to get the mandolin. Alors, le prochain qu'on va faire, c'est un des premiers morceaux qui a été une grande réussite pour Bill Monroe, celui qui a créé le bluegrass ensuite. Et c'était avant même que le bluegrass ne soit vraiment le bluegrass. À l'époque, si on parlait de bluegrass, on pensait juste à l'État du Kentucky ou éventuellement au Bluegrass Boys, le groupe de Bill Monroe. Avec un morceau qui s'appelle Blue Moon of Kentucky, qui a même été enregistré en version rock and roll par Elvis Presley et écrit vers 1944. Et du coup, au départ, Bill Monroe l'avait écrit sous un rythme de valse. Et forcément, Elvis Presley, quand il a enregistré en rock and roll, c'est du coup sur un 2 temps. Ou je ne sais pas exactement quel est le terme technique. Je suis un ignare de bluegrass, bien sûr. Et du coup, ensuite, Bill Monroe a trouvé que c'était assez cool. Donc ensuite, il faisait un mélange des deux, en fait.
I don't actually remember.
Well, now I'm feeling nervous. We are followed by J.D. Crowe. Welcome, J.D. Crowe. 82. We hope that you'll have good fun here. If you have that name, you probably know bluegrass, and I'm sure that you'll enjoy what we do. We are about to do the Blue Moon of Kentucky.
Well, I can't remember if the version on that album was the split version or just the original, but we'll see.
Yeah, Festuca. Keep on shining, shine on the one that's gone and proven true. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining, shine on the one that's gone and left me blue. It was on a moonlight night, the stars were shining bright. They were from on high, they'll never say goodbye. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining, shine on the one that's gone and say goodbye. Blue Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and say goodbye. Keep on shining, shine on the one that's gone left me blue. My moon of Kentucky, keep on shining, shine on the one that's gone left me blue. They run on the moonlight night, all shining bright. They whisper from on high, I'll never say goodbye. I'll take blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining, shine on the one that's gone left me blue. Shine on the one that's gone, say goodbye.
All right, Blue Moon of Kentucky there. Oh my.
Oh.
All right, we're coming to a kind of a special point in the show there, and
Oh yeah.
kind of a quite the obstacle. This is the one song on the whole album that is going to be real difficult for us to play, and
For you.
might be a disaster. But
Right.
hopefully you'll forgive us the disaster. But
Yeah, it's the
this is one from the. It was from the Stanley Brothers. This is an old song written by Irvin T. Rouse and possibly Curly Ray Klein, and this is a huge bluegrass standard. They had the Stanley Brothers version. It's a fiddle tune with words, but it's quite the fiddle tune, and it's quite hard to play. So I'll do my best, but it probably won't be a whole lot of good. But
yeah, it's the fiddle tune
We'll
that
try it anyway.
you play when you want to be hired, and when you're good enough on that tune, you know that there's no problem you'll be hired by
so
the.
I won't be hired by anybody tonight. But
Yeah, no. Thank you very much for the follow, H1 Cuddy. And JD Crow, we are from French Polynesia. We are French Swiss. Was born in Paris. My brother was born in Geneva. We grew up in the French Alps, and in 1996 we moved to French Polynesia. This is where Tahiti is, and if you still don't see where it is, no problem. We know it's a very lost place. It's kind of like Hawaii, but in the southern hemisphere. So if you go from Hawaii, you go south, 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 you'll see a big chunk of ocean that's totally empty. And if you zoom in, you'll see French Polynesia. This is the tiny island we are on. We're on the island of Moria. It's just 10 miles from Tahiti. That's and it's all part of French Polynesia, which has like 5 archipelagos. So it's very big, but it's the islands are very tiny. Alors, le prochain qu'on va vous faire, c'est le morceau de fiddle, le morceau de violon. C'est le morceau qui nous a fait hésiter à faire ce thème-là, ce qu'il fallait faire. Un morceau où si on te demande si tu veux jouer du violon dans un groupe, tu arrives et tu dis « Ah, je peux jouer celle-là », on va te dire « Ah bah c'est bon, du coup, si tu peux jouer celle-là, on t'est engagé ». Un morceau très compliqué à faire. Et du coup, vous allez voir que vous engageriez pas mon frère hein, là-dessus. Un morceau qu'on va vous faire très bientôt. Oh yeah, it's a very beautiful place, and it's northeast from Australia, and it's kind of close to New Zealand too. Oh hey, low time zone. I had a couple there each time I played RTOP on a gig by a good Martin.
Rocky Top.
Yeah, rock top. Well, you know what they say with bluegrass. If you want to be a millionaire, starts with 2 billions.
All right, well, I guess it's...
And you can make like tens of dollars playing it.
I guess we've stalled enough. We'll try to do this little tune here. Might be a train wreck, but that's all right, because it's about a train. Called the Orange Blossom Special.
Oh, yeah! This fast?
Yeah, that's all right. Again, they're coming. Coming down the railroad track. Again, they're coming. Come down the railroad track. It's the Orange Blossom Special. Bringing my baby back. Get back in here. Try to get down. I don't know what was that ending, but something like that.
I think we ran out of coal.
All right. Well, that was my my attempt at the Orange Blossom Special. That's
And fun fact, there is no train here
Yeah.
in French Polynesia.
yeah. That's yeah, JD. The shuffle part has got two patterns, and one is easier than the other. But the Georgia shuffle there is kind of tricky at this speed. All right, thanks a lot, everybody. We'll thankfully lay the banjo down for now, and we'll take the lay the fiddle down and take the banjo. And the next tune that was on that album, we're still on the album Appalachian Stomp, Bluegrass Classics, and this next one was made famous by a TV series called the Beverly Hillbillies, and this was a theme song. And Flat and Scruggs recorded this version, The Ballad of Jet Clampett.
Now, JT UK, you asked if we heard about Bora Bora. Well, Bora Bora is in the Society archipelago, and Tahiti and Moorea are in the same archipelago, so it's very, very close to us. Well, you see in French Polynesia, we say that there's the most beautiful island view from the sky is Bora Bora, and the most beautiful island point is Moorea, the island where we live. So, we sure heard of that.
Oh gosh. And oh, Mrs. Just woke up. Hi, Alex.
Hi.
Hope you'll have a good time with us.
Oh yeah.
By the way, if you want to catch a glimpse of our island, of course you can go to Google. But funnily enough, it was featured in a Schwarzenegger film. The movie Twins. He's supposed to have grown up on a deserted island, but when you see the aerial shots, it's actually our island of Moorea here. Let's try this little ballad of Jet Clampett.
Alors Flat and Scruggs, à un moment, ils ont enregistré un générique pour une série américaine qui s'appelait Beverly Hillbillies. Et du coup, on va vous faire ce morceau qui était du coup sur Appalachian Stomp, The Ballad of Jet Clampett.
Oh, you used to play on the Cumberland Highlanders. Yeah, we've heard of the Cumberland Highlanders. It's I think it was on RFD TV, which we can't really get here. But
yeah, there's not a lot of.
I've seen a few clips, and yeah, that sounded like a really good show.
Say goodbye to Jed and all his kin. They would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back again to this locality to have a helping of their hospitality. Beverly Hillbillies, that's what they call them now. Nice folks, y'all come back now here.
Bob, good to have you with us.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for the follow,
Michael Drake.
Michael Drake.
Yeah, thank you for the follow.
Thanks, Alabama. This was an accompanation album, Columbia Country Classics. American. Oh, right.
Well, the
Columbia Records had a lot of bluegrass. They put out a lot of bluegrass music.
yeah.
From Bill Monroe and the Stanley Brothers and lots of other folks. I think it was Columbia when the Stanley Brothers switched from Richard Tone, I think it was, to Columbia Records. Bill Monroe was mad and he left Columbia for somebody for some other label. All right, let me try to get to the key of A there.
Yeah, this next one was also featured on a TV series, and this one will make Amanda Greener cry, I think, because the Diddards, it's a bluegrass band. They used to appear on the Andy Griffith Show as the Darlings, and this is one of the songs they did, one called Dooley. Oh, seems like J.D. Crowe saw your cheetah keys and he wants to hear some Earl's breakdown of the Flint Hill Special. Well, I think we can do that at some point. You just have to check that they are in tune. Though of course it's a banjo, so it's never in tune. We all know that. In fact, I told him I know a good way to tune a banjo. I know a good way to play a banjo and be in tune. You take a banjo, you play once, and then you put the banjo away and you take a guitar and it'll be in tune. Oh, we had some wind here. I hope that you didn't hurt it too much.
We got a gust of wind there.
Got time to breathe, got time for music. Oh yeah.
We should try to use those cheetah keys for one of those. One of those, I can probably remember.
Alors après, qu'on va faire, c'est aussi un morceau qui a été dans une série télé américaine, The Andy Griffith Show. Et dans ce morceau, en fait, il y a un groupe qui venait de temps en temps faire des apparitions sous un autre nom. C'était les Dillards qui apparaissaient sous le nom des Darlings dans la série. Et on va faire du coup un morceau qui s'appelle Dooley.
Oh, Michael, is
Well,
that pronounced Michael Druk from Czech Republic.
Oh, nice. We know that there is some bluegrass in Czech Republic.
we have some Facebook friends from Czech Republic that like bluegrass music. It's apparently a thing there.
Yeah.
Let's try this little dooley, righty?
And it seems like J.D. Crowe heard a banjo at least once in his life. He says that banjos are never in tune.
Cork the bottle while old Dooley fresh them out. Dooley slipping up the holler, Dooley trying to make a dollar. Dooley, give me a swat, I'll pay you back someday. The revenues came to him slipping through the woods. Dooley kept behind him and he never lost his goods. Now Dooley's a trader, when into town he'd come with sugar by the bushel and molasses by the ton. Dooley's living in the holler, Dooley, trying to make a dollar. Dooley, give me a swallow, I'll pay you back someday. I remember very well the day old Dooley died. The women folks weren't sorry and the men that's the old dually here.
Well, Alabama says that we all pick on the banjo, they never are bothered by it. Well, you know, it's a chat, so it's written. He's a banjo player, so he can't read. So you can write all the bad thing you want. And you'll
Can't
say,
be bothered to read the banjo jokes.
yeah, and you'll think, but I just said it. Well, he plays banjo. It's so loud, he's deaf.
All right. Oh, did we want to try some of the Earl's breakdown or something?
Yeah, our friend Hill. And G.
Yeah.
I guess.
Let me check the tuning here. So we'll step out of the Appalachian Stomp right now for just a moment there, and try to do these some of Earl's detuner tunes.
Yeah, you know, I was always bothered by that thing, because you know it's a banjo. You don't have to detune it. It's already not in tune.
Seems pretty alright to me. Now the question is, will you remember how they go?
No.
We'll find out. I'll try to do a little bit of Earl's breakdown and then maybe a little bit of the Flint Hill special. Which one hits the ground first?
Huh. Well, I don't know. The banjo player had to stop and
That's
cheer.
a good one. All right. Wait. Some parts I don't really remember, but we'll make it up by playing a little bit of the Flint Hill special now.
Salut Westphalia Mike.
I missed the... that was a little bit of the detuner tunes there, and now we'll take the mandolin and go back to the Appalachian Stomp album. And this next one is an old traditional. Well, some say it's a Merle Travis tune. He may have rearranged a traditional song, but this is an old classic. And we'll try to take the mandolin for this next one. And everybody's done it. But on the album it was... Gosh, I don't know if you can hear the wind here.
Yeah, I hope you don't hear the wind. And we also had a mango that fell on the roof, and it did a pretty big bang.
And on the album, this was a Kentucky Colonels version. The Kentucky Colonels, Clarence White and Roland White, and one called the 9-Pound Hammer.
Oh yeah. Maintenant, on va revenir un peu sur le CD Appalachian Stomp, avec un morceau qui là-dessus était fait la version des Kentucky Colonels, mais un morceau qu'on trouve beaucoup dans le bluegrass, un morceau qui s'appelle 9-Pound Hammer, que vraiment beaucoup de gens ont fait.
The bang was a mango on the roof.
It was a mango. If it was a coconut, I think it would have like went through the roof. Coconuts are yeah. You don't want to have a coconut landing on you or your car or something.
Listening to the wind. It's a Louise, but yeah, she is.
And listening to the wind.
All right, let's try the 9-Pound Hammer.
Oh yeah.
Well, the 9-Pound Hammer made my my pick slip there. There it is.
Yeah, Teddy Crow, you noticed well. It's a Louise.
Well, I did say it.
Oh, you did say it? Oh.
I think he thought he was an Arduino,
Oh.
which is another ear trumpet mic.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, those are really good mics.
It's ear trumpet Louis, the same that I think the Earls of Leicester are using.
Hi, sir. Didi Masengiwug Fezik. Jackfruit weigh like 13 kilos. Oh,
That's a lot.
that's a lot.
Hopefully they don't hang up at 20 feet high.
Yeah.
Well, they might.
So the next song that was on the Appalachian Stomp was the song "The Roving Gambler." This is an old traditional song.
Oh, you played for Alex?
Oh, we played for Alex. He's a very good friend of ours.
Yeah, he's a good friend of ours. I think he had a Myrtle as well.
Yeah.
That was before he went to pickups and everything.
Yeah, so I don't know from where you know us, but if you talk to Alex, you can say that you saw us. So this is my brother Robin, and I'm Laurent, the Froggy Mountain Brothers. He know who we are. He's a great guy and a lot of fun hanging around him.
Right.
Oh, banjo in 2021. Oh.
2021. That was for the
Alex
Leach band.
Yeah, we saw the Alex Leach band in what, 2022?
I think we saw him in 2022.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was still there, but at the Hills of Home there for the coal miners, the August festival at the Hills of Home.
Yeah.
And so this next tune on the Appalachian Stomp is it's another old traditional, and they got the Country Gentleman version, and it's always been one of my favorites ever since, called The Roving Gambler. Card to lay my body down. Lay my money down, lay my money down. I had been in Frisco many more weeks than 3 when I fell in love with a pretty little girl. She fell in love with me. Fell in love with me, fell in love with me. She took me to her parlor, she cooled me with her fan. She whispered low in her mother's ear, I love the gambling man. Love the gambling man, love the gambling man. Oh dear daughter, how can you treat me so? Leave your dear old mother and where the gambler go? Where the gambler go? Where the gambler go? Oh dear mother, you know I love you well, but the love I have for this gambling man, no human tongue can tell. No human tongue can tell. No human tongue can tell. I left her down in Frisco, happened up in Maine. There I met with a gambling man, and I got in a poker game. Got in a poker game, got in a poker game. He put the money in the pot and dealt the cards around. I saw him deal from the bottom of the deck, and I shot the gambler down. Shot the gambler down,
Thank you for the follow, Red for Jim, and welcome. Yeah, in 2021 we couldn't come to the United States and go to bluegrass festivals and all because of COVID, of course. It was very complicated to travel back then.
Right. Was 2021 the first edition of the Coal Miners?
I think so.
I think it was, because
I think it
2022 was the second edition. After all the canceling in 2020, I think Ralph wanted to put another show and try to use the grounds a little bit more.
Yeah.
They moved the festival in September now, so we haven't been able to get
Go
there.
this year, yeah.
Yeah, this past year. But
The next one is one of the big old classics of bluegrass. One called "Rolling in My Sweet Baby's Arms". Après qu'on va faire, c'est un des très grands classiques du bluegrass, un morceau qui s'appelle "Rolling in My Sweet Baby's Arms".
if it keeps on going, we'll have to do
Listen to the rain.
to the rain. Sorry.
Yeah, I made a joke when I said listening to the wind. Alright, let's do this "Rolling in My Sweet Baby's Arms".
Well, it's not the hickory wind, at least that's for sure.
Yeah,
Let's try
listening
this.
to the rain.
I think on that compilation album, that was Del McCurry playing the role in My Sweet Baby's Arms. my sweet baby's arms. Well, hope everything's gonna turn out fine for your dog there.
Yeah.
Got sprayed by a skunk. Yeah.
Someone's sleeping outside tonight. Yeah.
All right. Well, we're still doing all those songs. We got a few more after the album, but now we're still in the compilation album Appalachian Stomp. That was the Stomp. That was the one of the first bluegrass albums that we had, and it was some of our first taste of bluegrass music. And this next tune, we had probably heard it before, once or twice. And it's one of the most well-known bluegrass instrumentals, if you can call it that. There's some debate, I believe.
I played it.
And of course, this is they had the most famous version by Eric Weisberg and Steve Mandrell, dueling banjos. So we'll try to do it for you.
Yeah, usually I pretend that my brother doesn't know how to play banjo, but I think the secret is out right now.
I don't think we have to do all the whole joke routine.
Yeah, the whole joke routine. This is.
We can start it a little bit faster, and we won't.
Well,
do the whole
Teddy
joke
Crow,
routine.
we do this stream every week, same hour, same place.
Yeah, the same time once a week.
Once a week, every Monday, same hour.
That's you see the time over there. That's the time, the local time here. It's 7:30 p.m. We start at 6, so
Yep.
an hour and a half before now, and we do this every Monday night.
You're welcome, Mitchell Driedrich. Mitchell Driedrich. Hi, the Great Gazoo. Oh, and of course, if there is a song that you'd like to hear, you can ask, and we'll try to do it. If it's bluegrass, we'll know it. If it's not bluegrass, maybe we'll know it, and we'll try if we know a little bit about it. But we can only guarantee that we can try the bluegrass ones. And, we know a lot of bluegrass songs, so. Bon, le prochain morceau sur le Appalachian Stomp, c'était le morceau Dueling Banjo, rendu célèbre dans le film Délivrance. Et bon, évidemment, là, vous avez bien vu que mon frère joue du banjo, donc je vais avoir du mal à faire semblant qu'il ne sait pas jouer et faire toute la comédie là-dessus. On va essayer de vous faire ça. Dueling Banjo.
Right, it's yeah, it's midnight Eastern time.
Yep.
For now, because when you guys get to
yeah, well, we don't have the daylight saving time.
We don't have daylight saving time, so pretty soon it's gonna be 11 p.m. It's just 1 hour earlier there. And oh, thanks a lot, Alabama Dammit. Thanks you so much for the
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Gifts. And Valorant is giving out subs. When you give, I think, when you give 5 sub gifts or more, Valorant, the video game, they give some more subs. I'm not sure how long they're doing that, but
yeah, and now I think it will be probably the last day of September, where the subs are a little bit cheaper than the usual. So if you want to take a sub or offer some subs, this is the greatest time for that.
Yeah, that's right. We're pretty close to the equator in the tropics, and we don't really have daylight saving time.
Yeah,
not that the rest of the world is happy with daylight saving time. Every year people are talking about getting rid of it, but they never get around to doing it.
Yeah, Jelly Crow says the same.
Right. You know, in Europe, the European Union has actually agreed to get rid of daylight saving time.
But now
a few years ago, but they just can't.
Yeah, now they disagree on which of the time they want to keep.
They cannot agree on how to do it, so nothing happened actually.
Yeah.
This was just they agreed in principle.
And here in our island, throughout the year, I think there's at most maybe an hour difference for the sunset hour. So. Well, so let's get back to music and see if we can, still know how to play.
dueling banjos. And yeah, sure.
Sure. So we have more time, but this guitar I bought it in Knoxville. It's a Sigma D28, so it's not one of these expensive guitars, but I think it's pretty good for the price.
Holds itself pretty well.
It wasn't that expensive, and it really sounds good.
We bought it in 2014.
Yeah, 2014.
All right. This, the banjo that I have is a gold tone. It's the OB250 archtop. And I had it shipped here actually. And of course I added the cheetah keys there. And actually this summer I got the tone ring changed there for another one.
Yep.
From Mitch Metters. And yeah. And we have no idea what. I guess we'll take the mandolin for this next one.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
So we'll show the mandolin as well.
Yeah, I agree. Sigmas do very good guitars. Yeah, they have. 93 Sigma. Wow, that's probably a very good one. Well, one of the problems you have with Sigmas is they don't have really a good following. Like I have a serial number, but I can't have much more information on the guitar.
Their serial numbers are all over the place. It's not like Martin, where with a serial number you know exactly.
You can know exactly the
when it was made,
what it's made of, and all that.
Yeah, that's the thing. And
also,
I do think they've changed their models quite a bit, and there's actually two different Sigma brands out there.
Yeah.
And they use similar model names. It's kind of a mess, but yeah, there's some good stuff there.
Tell a little bit about the mandolin.
Well, this mandolin here is an Eastman. It's a 515. This is an Eastman mandolin that I bought in 2011 in Salt Lake City, and yeah. That's about it.
Oh, thank you very much, Hoopa Joe. Thank you for the cheer.
Oh, that sounds really good, JD.
JD Crow Signature Gold Star.
Yeah, well, Gold Star is making some signature banjos.
Yeah.
This summer we saw the Joe Mellon's signature Gold Star banjo.
Oh, Alabama says that maybe we can find the serial number with the Facebook group. So, oh yeah, that's good info. We'll try.
Sorry, I confused Gold Tone and Gold Star. Gold Tone is doing some signature models. They're doing the signature Joe Mellons this year, which apparently is very light for a banjo. So some people will certainly like it.
If you ever lifted a banjo, you know that. They don't need to go do sports, you know.
But yeah, the JD Gold Star sounds amazing.
All right, now we'll do the next song on this album. It's the one that every country musician knows. It's the one that is used for the reunions because everybody knows this one. It's one called "Will the Circle Be Unbroken."
They got this one from the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band album of the same name, with a whole host of guests. I believe Mabel Carter might have actually been singing on this one. If I can try to get my mandolin approximately in tune, we'll try to do this one. And of course, this one is one of the less bluegrassy songs. It's more of an early country song, but that's also something that we really enjoy.
Alors, après qu'on va faire, du coup, c'est donc la prochaine sur l'album, un morceau que tous les joueurs de country, tous les musiciens de country connaissent, un des morceaux qui est utilisé quand les gens veulent faire une chanson ensemble. Ils savent que celle-là, tout le monde la connaît. Will the Circle Be Unbroken?
Hello, Baby Nuff.
Hi.
Good to have you there on the chat.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, this is an early country song, and we'll do a few more early country songs later on, because very quickly after we first heard bluegrass music, we also got into early country music. the likes of the Carter family and all that. My A string kind of got quite out of tune there hearing the
Merci
song.
Mathieu Gingras. Je pense qu'il a envoyé un sub pour que tu aies les moyens de tuner ta mandoline.
Merci pour le resub, les 3 mois. Merci beaucoup Mathieu.
While you're in Alabama, do you want to hear some Tony Rice songs?
Oh, we love Tony Rice. Well, some of the stuff he done, maybe not all of it, but
yeah.
What do you mean some bluegrass? Do you mean some of the non-bluegrass stuff that he did? All the more experimental jazzy stuff that he did, like Manzanita and all that. We can't really do that. We can do. We love to do the more bluegrass songs from Tony Rice, and some of the more, I guess, folk songs like Church Street Blues and those kind of songs. This we can do. Not really the more experimental stuff like he did with David Grisman and all that.
Native American Church Street.
Let me get this in tune there.
Well, speaking of Tony Rice, the next one we'll do is the Old Home Place, and I'm not sure. What was it? Bluegrass album version on the...
Hmm?
Was it the Bluegrass album version on the CD?
It was
or-
the J.D. Crowe
It
version.
was the J.D. Crowe version. Was it Tony Rice singing?
I believe it is, yes.
Yeah, I think so. So yeah, talking about Tony Rice, this next one. On that album, it was sung by Tony Rice, "The Old Home Place" by J.D. Crowe and the New South.
Midnight on a Stormy Deep is a great song that we like to do. We know it from Bill Monroe.
Yeah.
All right, let me see. Any? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to do this on a mandolin. It's in B flat. Right. All right, let me try to get it in my mind again, just for just a minute.
Alors ça parlait un peu de Tony Rice dans le chat et justement la prochaine qu'on va faire c'est un morceau qui dans ce CD était tiré de J.D. Crowe and the New South qui avait Tony Rice comme chanteur lead à l'époque. Un morceau qui s'appelle The Old Home Place. One that there's a kind of funny thing about The Old Home Place by sung by Tony Rice. They usually say "and worked for a sawmill or two," but this is not the right lyrics. The true lyrics are "and worked in a sawmill crew," and this is and there was a mistake at some point, and people usually take the sawmill or two version, but it's very more logical with "worked in a sawmill crew," and I think it was the Lost and Found who did it first. Or not?
The Dillards.
The Dillards. And the Dillards say in the sawmill crew, so yeah.
All right, The Old Home Place. We'll try this one.
Yeah, I don't guarantee I will do the Tony Rice solo.
It's been 10 long years since I left my home in Holler own place. That's a great song.
Yep, written by Mid Jane and Dean Webb.
Right, absolutely. The mandolin player and bass player from the Dillers.
Yeah.
Or the Darlings.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh, yeah.
I may try a little bit of fiddle on this one. I don't know if I'll do the whole song through, but wanted to try a little bit of this one. This is the we're coming to the penultimate song on the I think it's the penultimate song on that album that made us really get into bluegrass. And this is an old Flat and Scruggs tune, but Bill Monroe. But they had the Ricky Skaggs recording, one called The Little Cabin Home on the Hill.
Alors là, on arrive sur l'avant-dernière chanson de l'album, mais on n'est pas encore à court de chansons nous. Un morceau écrit par Lester Flatt et Bill Monroe qui s'appelle The Little Cabin Home on the Hill. Et il va essayer de faire un peu de fiddle dessus.
Good. Lots of horsehair. That's the Orange Blossom special for you. I broke a lot of hair there.
That's a train wreck.
All right, let's try this Little Cabin Home on the Hill. You ready?
Oh yeah.
Maybe just a touch faster, you know?
Yeah.
Tonight I'm alone without you, my dear. It seems there's a longing for you still. All I have to do now is sit alone and cry in a little cabin home on the hill. Oh, someone has taken you from me and left me here all alone. Just listen to the rain beat on my window pane in a little cabin home on the hill. I hope you're happy tonight as you are, but in my heart there's a longing for you still. I just keep me there so I won't be alone in a little cabin home on the hill. Oh, someone has taken you from me and left me here all alone. Oh, listen to the rain beat on my window pane in a little cabin home on the hill. Now when you have come to the end of the way and find there's no more happiness for you, let's turn back once more, if you will, to a little cabin home on the hill. Oh, someone has taken you from me and left me here all alone. Just listen to the rain beat on my window pane in a little cabin home on the hill. In our little cabin home on the hill. All right, the little cabin home on the hill. Oh, that's a good old Flat and Scruggs number. And yeah, for sure, JD. We actually try to get to the United States during the summer for about 1 month. So when we get closer to that, we'll try to make plans and see exactly where we can be. But usually we're not too far from Kentucky, and we usually at least get through Kentucky a little bit. So maybe we can get together. Maybe we can catch you at a bluegrass festival somewhere also.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd love to see you there and pick some. This next tune that we're getting ready to play there is one from Alison Krauss and Union Station, and that was the last song on the Appalachian Bluegrass, Appalachian Stomp, Bluegrass Classics album. And so they kind of went forward in time, and this is one called "Love You in Vain." And after this one, we'll do some more old songs from some of the first songs that we learned in bluegrass and early country.
Yeah, and if there is any song that you'd like to hear, you can ask us about them, and
Absolutely.
we'll see if we can do them. Alors voilà, on arrive sur la dernière chanson de l'album, mais après on a encore quelques chansons prévues. Donc c'était le premier album avec lequel on a découvert le bluegrass, dit Appalachian Stomp. Et le dernier morceau, c'était du coup le morceau le plus récent sur cet album, un morceau de Alison Krauss qui s'appelle Love You in Vain.
It's been a while since we played it, and I don't think I ever played it on the mandolin, so we'll see how it goes. But we didn't have a lot of mandolin tonight, so we wanted to try it. Love You in Vain.
Oh, yeah.
That's a fun song that we don't get to do often, but I like it.
Yeah.
Hope you all had a good time with us tonight. We still got a few more songs there. We're done with the Appalachian Stomp album theme, but we've got some more songs planned. Early bluegrass songs for us, and actually some of them will actually be of a kind of bluegrass, a subgenre of bluegrass that was actually completely absent, or not completely, but mostly absent from the compilation. And I'm talking about bluegrass gospel. There was only the Will the Circle Be Unbroken, I guess.
Yeah.
But it was bluegrass gospel was mostly absent, so we'll have a couple of those. And of course, if there's any request, any bluegrass song you'd like to hear, we'd be delighted to play it for you. This first one is...
Yeah, this will be the moment to make requests, because it'll end sooner than you think. So if there's a song that you'd like to hear, you can ask now, and or you can save it for next time. You can also join. We have a Discord where you can send us some message, or you can also like our Facebook or anything. I think if you would do like exclamation point socials,
Yep.
you have the links.
Yeah,
it's a great
I think we got
album.
lucky because we came across this little compilation and we had no idea what to expect. But I think it is a good album to kind of get into bluegrass music. And yeah, we do have an album on Bandcamp. We're working on a second one, and after that probably a third one. But we kind of we're sort of a little bit stumped there. We've been really busy for the past month or two, so we haven't really got anywhere. But we'll try to continue working on it.
I have a request for In the Pines.
Yeah, we can definitely try In the Pines.
So what do you want to do? This one first, or?
Well, while you're in A, we'll try this one.
All right.
This is another old one called "Will You Sing for Me?" Who will sing for me? right, who will sing for me? Well, I guess we can try maybe In the Pines. Hopefully I'll remember a couple of verses there. We did that in G.
In G. Well, it's
appropriate.
Yeah, because we have a lot of wind. We can just let the wind do the wind part.
In the Pines. Hope you liked it. That's an old traditional song there.
Oh yeah, with the wind as a special guest. Well, it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
All right. Well, we'd like to do a little song there from the Stanley Brothers. Some of you might have also heard it from from the Stanley Brothers, but in the at the end of the movie "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou,"
Yeah.
they used this one as the the first song of the ending credits, and yeah, this is an amazing Stanley Brothers song from the 50s, and very special song to us. We always really enjoy doing this, and we've been doing this a long time. So we
yeah, it's one of the oldest that we know, and one of the longest that we've played.
we love to do this one now in the key of B. There, one called Angel Band.
Le projet qu'on va vous faire, c'est un des plus vieux morceaux qu'on connaisse avec mon frère de Bluegrass et qu'on continue à faire très régulièrement. C'est un des morceaux préférés de mon frère, Angel Band.
Gosh, that's Angel
Salut,
Band.
Olivier.
And, that's one of our favorite songs, and we had the great privilege to sing this one on the stage of the Hills of Home there a couple of years ago. Last year, probably.
Well, there was more than two of us that were hidden behind the camera or something.
Right.
Alabama asked about Rock Candy Mountain. What we can do? Wait.
Yeah, I would have to get the words because I don't think we have the.
Yeah. And probably the banjo. I don't know.
I have no idea. Probably.
The mango tree is the base, yeah. And when we started, there was the roosters on the mango tree that was doing the choirs.
Right.
Right, we'll try to do the Big Rock Candy Mountains for you, Alabama. The wind blew them away. Wow. It kind of sounds like some words in the Big Rock Candy Mountain, like you can pick the roosters on the tree.
Yeah, Hoopa Noopa Joe, absolutely. Nirvana, Kurt Cobain played. Where did you sleep last night? I think he got this one from Lead Belly, and it is a version of In the Pines. Little girl, what have I done that makes you treat me so? Tell me, where did you sleep last night? I'm not sure I'm familiar with the old time version of the Cumberland Gap.
It's probably Clawhammer, Cumberland Gap.
Well, if it's really old time with a Y, might be something like Third Time Out. Or maybe you just mean old time, but we'll try to do the Big Rock Candy Mountain there.
Out of G?
Well, Joe, we've just played the old folk in the Pines, Monroe style.
Yep.
Never really done the Nirvana one.
Well, we know the Big Rock Candy Mountain. We don't know where it is though. So if we knew, we would be there.
All right. Oh, 3 parts, Cumberland Gap. Yeah. It probably has a lot of different versions. I'm probably not familiar with a 3-part version. Oh, I wanted to do an intro like One evening as the sun went down and the jungle fire was burning, down the track came a hobo hiking and he said, boys, I'm not turning. I'm headed for the land that's far away beside the crystal fountain. So come with me and go and see the Big Rock Candy Mountain. In the Big Rock Candy Mountain, there's a land that's fair and bright, where the hairdots grow on bushes and you sleep by every night, where the boxcars are all empty and the sun shines every day. On the birds and the bees and the cigarette trees, the lemonade springs where the bluebirds sing in the Big Rock Candy Mountain.
never change your socks, and the little streams of alcohol come trickling down the rocks. The brakemen had to tip their hats and the railroad wheels never land. They'll take a stew and a whiskey too. You can paddle all around it in a big canoe in a big rock candy mountain.
Big rock candy mountain, the jays have made of tin, and what could walk right out of it as soon as you are in. There ain't no shed in shovel, no axes or picks. I'm gonna stay, we'll sleep all day, we'll hang the truck on the mountain truck in a big rock candy mountain. I'll see you all this coming fall in a big rock candy mountain. All right, the big rock candy mountain.
Oh yeah. It makes me think of an Irish tune that's called Fiddler's Green. It's kind of the same thing with a paradise for a fisherman.
Right.
Oh, thank you, Alabama. Thank you very much. Right, the next one we'll do, it's one that we've known for a long time, and it's a murder ballad that we got probably from Jim and Jesse.
But maybe even the Louvin brothers.
Or maybe even the Louvin brothers. It's
or maybe both, sort of at the same time.
Yeah, I think it's a song that originally was from England, and it was carried out by people who went to the United States, and it evolved a little bit to fit to the place where it was sung. One called the Knoxville Girl. Après, ce qu'on va faire, c'est un morceau qu'on connaît depuis très longtemps. Un vieux morceau, a priori, qui venait des îles britanniques et qui a été importé avec les gens qui ont émigré aux États-Unis et qui, du coup, a été adapté un petit peu là-bas pour faire correspondre à des lieux qui étaient autour d'eux. Un morceau qui s'appelle The Knoxville Girl.
Oh, part of the Big Rock Candy Mountain reminds you of Red Wing.
Red Wing.
Yeah, it has some similarities.
Yeah, maybe.
Sun Knoxville Girl. Yes, of course, Banks of the Ohio is one of the most famous murder ballads.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
There's a few more with rivers. Omi Wise is one of them, as well as down in the Willow Garden. There's also a river. It's the classic way of disposing of the body in lots of those murder ballads.
Yeah, the other one is to lose the victim in the mountain and dig a grave for them there.
Like Pretty Polly.
Or there's also one that went into a cave or under a waterfall.
No.
But let's not talk about our alibis.
All right, well, we just got to the last song that we have planned tonight.
Yep.
And this is an old Carter Family tune that was one of the first Carter Family tune that really caught our attention way back in 2006 when we first started hearing this kind of music, bluegrass and old time and early country. And this is one of the first Carter Family songs that we started to listen to a lot, and we got really very much into the Carter Family, even before some of the famous bluegrass bands. This is one called The Storms Are in the Ocean, or just Storms on the Ocean.
J.D. Crowe knows his murders. Down by the waterfall and Miller's Cave.
Right.
That's right. This was the one.
If I go 10,000 miles, the storms are on the ocean, the heaven may cease to be, the world may lose its motion, love, if I propose to thee. Pretty little feet, who will glove your hair, and who will kiss your red, red cheek when I'm in a foreign land? The storms are on the ocean, the heaven may cease to be, this world may lose its motion, love, if I propose to thee. Papa will shoe my pretty little feet, Mama will glove my hand, and you can kiss my red, red cheeks when I return again. The storms are on the ocean, the heaven may cease to be, this world may lose its motion, love, if I propose to thee. well, the storms are on the ocean.
Thank you very much for the follow, Molino 74100. Ou merci pour le follow, Molino 7400. Si jamais c'est un Français que 74 c'est dans mon département, c'est là qu'on était. Yeah, the amazing thing with cross picking is the speed of Jesse McReynolds.
Oh yeah, okay.
It's unbelievable.
I'm nowhere near here speed. It's crazy, but
well, we don't mind at all. We live in French Polynesia. It's in the southern Pacific Ocean. If you see where Hawaii is, you go from Hawaii, you go south, and in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, this is where French Polynesia is. He's always showing off. There you said writing a song about mangoes falling from trees. Well, I don't know if we can do that. We've wrote a few songs, but I don't know if you can have a subject with that. Unless maybe you try to murder a girlfriend with by putting her under a mango tree and waiting for a mango to fall on her head, but not sure it would work. Bonjour Molino. Alors je sais pas du coup, est-ce que 74 du coup c'est vrai que t'es en Haute-Savoie, je ne sais pas. En tout cas nous on a habité en Haute-Savoie quand on était enfant.
all right. Well, that's just about time for us to say goodbye and good night for most of you. Maybe have a good day for some of you.
Il y a Molino qui habite à Annemasse. Bon bah nous on était
pas loin du tout.
On n'était pas loin du tout. On habitait le village est minuscule alors ça va être compliqué. Messery, c'est proche d'Ivoire, près du lac Léman du coup.
Juste à côté d'Ivoire.
Ouais.
Au bord du lac quasiment.
Et on est venu ici en Polynésie française en 96. C'est là où il y a Tahiti, l'île de Tahiti. Et voilà, on vit là depuis. Et puis on a commencé à faire des lives sur Twitch en 2020. Et on fait de la musique américaine. C'est un peu un camoulox, mais c'est bien marrant. Et on fait ça tous les lundis.
And Maximilian Pegasus, well, the story, short version of the story goes, we went to the United States on vacation for the first time in 2006, and we bought a banjo there.
Yeah, he hit his head and became dumb, so he wanted to play banjo.
We bought a banjo and an instruction book. It was bluegrass banjo, and well, the rest is history. We just fell in love with bluegrass music, and tonight we actually played some of the first songs that we've heard, some of the first bluegrass songs that we've come to heard and come to like.
Yeah, we do this show every week, and we try to have a theme for every week. I'm not sure what will be next week's theme, but we'll find one.
And just for the instrumental of the end, I was thinking maybe we can do one more dose of
detuning?
Of Earl Scruggs detuning tunes. We can maybe get the Rendellin Rag there. It's my favorite of the Earl Scruggs tunes there with the detuners, and hopefully you like it. The Rendellin Rag. Also, it's probably going to be our last tune there tonight, so we'll try to send you somewhere else on Twitch with this hopefully live music going on.
Oh, playing mandolin with Howdy Blaylock in 2009.
Oh, we saw Howdy Blaylock.
Yeah,
in
what was it?
2012 maybe?
11?
Well, that's a good question. Let me see. We heard bluegrass in 2006. We saw Ricky Skaggs in 2008 and started really getting super into bluegrass. We were not there on 2009 and 2010.
Yeah.
In 2011 we were on the West Coast, and we did our first bluegrass festivals, actual bluegrass festival. So 2012 was when we went to our first real tour of bluegrass festivals.
Yeah, and this is when we saw Howdy.
And we saw Howdy in Wayside Park in Stewart, Virginia.
Well, it's a complicated way to say that I was right.
In 2012, but we didn't see Howdy in 2009, so I guess we kind of missed you a lot. Missed you lots of places.
Yeah.
We almost met lots of times. All right. Yeah, Howdy was a really good.
Yeah, he had a great show.
Yeah, Howdy was a good bluegrass musician. So sorry he passed away so soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a rough few years.
Yep. So what do you want to do?
The Rendolin Rag?
Mandolin?
That's one of my favorites there from Earl.
Oh, it says Howdy Blaylock was fun to work with. Oh, I think it was Howdy Blaylock. When we saw him, we were late to go and see him and wanted to buy a CD from him, and he had already wrapped up everything, and we said, oh, we wanted to buy one, and he went to the car and got one for us. Yeah, so nice guy.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, we'll.
Oh yeah.
We hope to see you again next week.
Yeah, we'll try to send you guys to some other people playing music. Probably not bluegrass, because I think we're probably the only ones doing bluegrass.
It's kind of hard to find some other bluegrass there on Twitch, but.
But we will find some other people who play music live. This is one thing that we would like to do. We hope that you had a great time, that you liked a song or two that we played. And we hope that maybe you'll come back next week or another day. Don't forget to follow us if you liked us, because we were told that we're quite hard to find if you missed us. So yeah. Oh, JD's on the CD with Howdy that has the blue Mustang on the cover. Well, we'll try to look for this one.
Yeah, right. Absolutely. I think when we saw him, they had just released the album, where I think they had some huge guests. Oh, maybe it wasn't just released. I'm not sure, but they had the whole host of guests on one of their albums.
Thank you for the follow, Aujourd'hui. Thanks, Maximilian Pegasus. And thank you, Kihiraeth. Thank you very much for the follows. And Morning Dove by the Hen House Prowls. Do you know that one?
No, I don't.
Well, we'll try to look it up, and we'll see if we can learn it or something.
Right.
Merci à tous d'avoir suivi le Frogs on Liens show. On espère que vous avez passé un bon moment avec nous. Mais désolé, on parle beaucoup en anglais parce qu'il y a plus d'anglophones ce soir sur le stream.
Qui se manifeste en tout cas.
En tout cas, qui se manifestent. On fait ce show tous les lundis à 18h chez nous. Donc là, ça fait 2h40 qu'on est en live. On espère que vous avez passé un bon moment. On fait un petit coucou à notre copain Haut-Savoyard. Je pense que les Alpes sont toujours aussi belles. En tout cas, on espère que vous avez passé un bon moment avec nous et puis que vous allez bien, que vous avez passé une bonne semaine. Prenez bien soin de vous. On va essayer de vous envoyer chez quelqu'un d'autre qui fait de la musique en live. Comme ça, si jamais vous avez envie de continuer à écouter de la musique, bah, vous n'avez pas à bouger de là. On a trouvé quelqu'un qui fait du violon. Donc, il va y avoir moyen de bien s'amuser.
All right, we'll send you to Kat Danza, who plays the violin. Probably not the fiddle, but close enough. So we'll get the rate set up. And do you have one last just short instrumental for the road?
Oh, Joe Isaac album.
Oh, Joe Isaacs. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
We have to ask Alex about you as well.
Yeah.
I have no idea what we could play. Maybe I shouldn't have said we want to try one last time.
I don't know. Maybe one of the first instrumentals you learned on the banjo.
That was probably Cripple Creek and the Foggy Mountain Breakdown.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we can do just a little bit more of. We started with it, but do a little bit more Cripple Creek. Maybe mix it up with Banjo with the Holler just a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Just for the just while we say goodbye.
Alors on va lancer le raid et on va vous faire un petit peu d'instrumental juste avant que vous soyez envoyé, et puis ensuite on vous dira au revoir et ce sera parti. See you guys.
Good night, folks.
Prenez bien soin de
Take care.
vous et à plus tard.
See you next week.
Une prochaine.